Hello! As we enter into March, today we'll be discussing about my February reads. In February, I picked out 5 books that I'm supposed to read, but there's many things going on in my life during February and hence I wasn't able to complete what I wanted to. I managed to complete 3 books and these 2 were not being completed. I will put these 2 into my March TBR aside from the books that I would like to read and try to finish it by this month. Let's talk about the books that I have read in February. In total, I read 3 books. These are all my personal opinions. Please don't get offended. The first book I read was this 5 AM Club. It took me 3 months to finish this book. I rated it 3 stars. I think the reason why I rated it 3 stars was because it is really long. To me, for a self-help book, you need to be able to capture my attention. So comparing to Atomic Habit tend to tell us rather straightforward. This book is a little bit too naggy for me, but they still provide a lot of information that I need at the very end of the book. So I will definitely utilize the content. The content is very useful and it is of a great help for me, but I don't think I will reread it ever because it's really too naggy to me. Next, we have Where the Crawdad Sings. I picked this book because I saw Netflix had a movie on it and I wanted to watch it. So before I watch it on Netflix, I tried to read the book. I rated this book 3 stars. I'm not sure whether the movie will be better. The story is really nice. The plot is nice. The timeline is all very good. The reason why I gave this book 3 stars was because of the way that it is being written. A non-native reader like me, the first part of the book is very difficult to understand because they use a lot of slang, which is very tough for me to actually understand. It took me quite a while to read through the first part, and then for the remaining part it was much easier to read because they are using back to the usual way of writing, but the story plot at the very end makes this book a very good book to read. And last but not least, we have A Court of Mist and Fury, and I rated it 5 stars. I just want to say that when I rated the first book, I didn't know that the second book will be better than the first book.